Hey guys, Big T here, and I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to take a break from our accounts, and I am going to show you what I do when I start an account. Like, I've started a few accounts, and I kind of have an idea of what some good steps and some good tips are. So we're gonna record here. I'll do the tutorial real quick here, and then we'll get right into the account. Okay, blocking, heavy attack. Hulk down real quick here. I've done this in one of my earlier videos. I kind of covered some of this stuff, but this one I'm gonna do all in a string. I won't continue on with the account once I reach all of the tips I want to give. But I want to show. I had somebody in the alliance say that he would never be able to get to any characters without spending money. So we're gonna spend no money on this. Crystal pack. It's gonna force you to use this 50 credits, and we'll get Spider-Man and usually a Hawkeye or Wolverine. We're hoping for Hawkeye. I like Hawkeye over the Wolverine, but we don't have much choice over that. It's kind of a 50-50 shot. First tip, never sell any of the characters. Not your 1 stars, 2 stars. Don't sell any of them. You're going to be able to use them to stack your teams. And some arenas you can use all of the tier 1 all the way up. So your goal is to get as many heroes as you can. We got a Wolverine instead of Hawkeye, but that's alright. You want to get as many heroes as you can as fast as you can, because then that'll mean more arena crystals, more versus crystals. Let's do these fights nice and quick here. So even these characters that you get right off the bat here, don't sell these guys. And if you really must sell some, for whatever reason, you insist on selling some tier 1 characters, don't sell Spider-Man. Tier 1 Spider-Man, don't sell them. I don't think you can get them again. I know I've seen Hawkeye and I've seen Wolverine duplicates of my tier 1s. I've never seen a Spider-Man tier 1 duplicate. I think he's built into the tutorial. The other thing is he's a unique tier 1 in that he has synergy. Other tier 1s don't. So he's kind of unique. I know on the very first count I created, I was selling my tier 1s. Whenever I got like say I got a tier 2 Spider-Man, I would sell my tier 1 Spider-Man. I thought, being that Kabam doesn't really give you a good tutorial starting out, and they don't give you an idea of what to expect, I thought, well, I've got Spider-Man. I've got a stronger Spider-Man. I don't need the weaker one. And then when I got a tier 3 Spider-Man, I would sell the tier 2 Spider-Man. Then I decided to get into the arenas, and I saw that, oh, there's a whole arena I can't even use because I sold off all my tier 2s. And then 1 versus 1, I realized, hey, I could be collecting stuff from the 1 versus 1, and I had sold off a lot of characters. So don't do that. keep them, save them up. And now it's going to force you to use some ISO on one of your tier 1s. I put it on Spider-Man because his eye level is a little bit lower. I won't level these guys again if I can get away with it. So he's up to 2, and that's hopefully as far as I have to bring these guys. We won't go into that yet here. We're just gonna clear these messages so they're not annoying me. And like I've said in other videos, as soon as you create an account, you're gonna have this Deadpool offer. It's $23. If you've got $23 and you plan on ever spending any money on this game, do it on this offer. If you never spend another dollar, this one's worth it. You're going to get a 3-star character to start out with, which is nice. That gives you a head start. You're going to get 300 units to spend on crystals right away. Again, really nice. And then you get some other little odds and ends there. But it's definitely a good buy if you can afford it. No, it wants us to give a name to get into verses. Let's call this guy. Let's call him. I can't think of a good name right now. Let's call him Noob. Noobtastic. And there's Noobtastic. So, also when you start out, 3 versus 3, that's going to come up second skin. That one's a limited time. You'll get that and then it'll disappear. So you want to play that one as soon as you can. So get 3 characters. There's no limit on what guys you bring in there. So you'll be able to bring in tier 1 all the way up. It's a 3-star arena. So you have a chance at a 3-star Rhino, which is good. We want to get as many of them as we can right off the bat, because that's where I'm gonna spend most of my ISO on tier 3s if I can. So that's gonna come up for me here in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna try grabbing some characters here right off the bat. I need to unlock 3 slots pretty quick too. What else? Oh yeah. Before doing any arenas or anything, go into alliances and get yourself an alliance, because you're going to get a premium crystal right off the bat for joining an alliance. And I'm gonna we'll get him into our alliance. I'm gonna just pause the video here and we'll get right back into it. Okay, so we're back. I just got us into the alliance here. Let's jump over to the mail. Request is accepted, and there is our first premium crystal and 25 units. So we'll have some units to put into some characters too. Let's go to crystals and open this bad boy up. And we've got a 2-star Ronin. Alright. So there's guarantee a 2-star, so we would have liked to have seen a tier 3, but tier 2 is just fine. He'll get us through some of the quests. He'll help out there. I want to try and hopefully get a tier 3 before I put any leveling into these guys. So now before I go into questing, this hero crystal, this is going to disappear. So if you bought the Deadpool pack, I recommend right away spending your 300 credits or 300 units on these. That'll get you 6 crystals, at least 6 1-stars. You might get some 2-stars in there too. Hopefully you see some 2-stars, but this crystal will disappear, and once it's gone, it never comes back. Those tier 1 characters, you don't see them too often, from your dailies once in a while, but it's kind of nice to grab a bunch of them as soon as you can. It'll disappear after the 3rd chapter. Let's go into story quests. Or sorry, not the 3rd chapter. The 3rd part of chapter 1. So when you get to Pursuit, in Pursuit, you're going to get 50 units from that quest. It's going to force you over into crystals, and then you're going to have to it's going to force you to buy one of those hero crystals, and then after it goes through that little tutorial about buying a crystal, it's gone. They disappear, and then you can't get them again. So I'm going to get some credits from Surrender, I'm going to get some credits from the prize, and I'm going to get some credits from Pursuit. And if I see 50 credits before I get to Pursuit, I'll buy the crystals right away. If I don't, I'll wait till I get to Pursuit, and then we'll spend them all at that point. The other thing is get into your alliance, hit that help, get that daily loyalty up to 1,000 every day, because you're going to get a chance at characters there too. So I think that's that covers the start. I'm going to go in and I'm going to grind the quests, and I'm not going to bother having you guys be bored over watching me grind quests. I'll do that, and then I'll start the video back up, and we'll pick up where we left off. So there'll be a break in the action, and we'll see you right after.